Messenger, Michael Young.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Young. I'm a Glendale SOSC athlete and I'll be your MC today. Welcome to the 2024 Plane Pool.
All right.
This year we are dedicating the event to past Plane Pool Committee member and Long Beach Police Department Special Services Officer Ronnie Wong, who lost his battle to life to organ failure. At this time, please bow your head in silence for Officer and honor Officer Wong. Thank you. Ronnie's joyful spirit will live on through today's event. At this time, I'd like to invite my fellow athlete, Crystal Sylvia McFall, a South Bay athlete, to come lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right.
Thank you, Michael. Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here with you all. Please remove your hats and place your hands over your heart and ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.
Well done, Crystal. Thank you. Next up to help me is SOC golfer, global messenger, and this year's athlete representative for the Plane Pool Committee, Greg Kozlowski, who will lead us in the reciting of the athlete oath.
All right, great. Woo!
We say this oath before all our competitions and it helps keep us motivated. Please repeat after him.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a question for all of you. Are we going to have fun out there?
Oh, yeah.
I would like to have you guys repeat after me the athlete oath. Let me win.
Let me win.
But if he cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. Thank you. And let's go have fun and pull that plane.
Wow, amazing job, Greg. Thank you for everyone being here today with us as we celebrate the 17th Plane Pool event. So far, you have raised over $180,616 to support SOSC athletes.
All right.
We all know we couldn't have done this event without the amazing leadership from our committee chair, Deputy Ryan Watson from Orange County Sheriff's, and the rest of his team. If you're on the committee, please raise your hand and let's give them a big hand. We have some amazing partners who we couldn't do this event without, including the Long Beach Airport, UPS, and of course our law enforcement agency supporters, and of course our presenting sponsor, Gallagher. Can we give it up for all of them? Now I would like to introduce Special Olympics Southern California Law Enforcement Torch Run Assistant State Director, Officer Stacy Creech from the Los Angeles Port Police Department.
All right, good morning. What a fantastic crowd. All right, well, on behalf of the Law Enforcement Torch Run Council and the officers who support Special Olympics Southern California, thank you for coming out here to the Plane Pool today. This is a fantastic event. So the Torch Run program is the largest grassroots fundraising and awareness effort benefiting Special Olympics. Through your efforts, LETR for SOSC, that's a lot of acronyms, stay with me, has raised over $23 million since its inception in 1986.
All right.
So I hope to see some of you out at our future events. We've got our Float with the Flame. You'll get some information on that. Come on. A little more for that one. All right. We have Tip-A-Cop events. We have fall games coming up. We'd love to see every single one of you out there. Bring your friends, bring your family. It's a great time. So we couldn't do this without all the amazing partnerships we've had between LETR and SOSC. Here to represent SOSC is a familiar face, former CEO and living legend, one of my mentors, Hall of Famer Bill Schumard.
Thank you, Stacy. Good morning, everybody. My staff used to kid me and say I had the perfect face for radio. I don't think that was a compliment, but it's great to be back among you, and I don't get a chance to do this very often anymore. I bring you greetings on behalf of the world's largest sports organization, serving nearly 6 million people with intellectual disabilities, changing their lives, and a lot of our athletes are with us today through the simple power of sports. Let's give them a hand. Great organizations start with great leadership, and I also bring regards from Special Olympics Southern California Chairman of the Board, Richard Villa. Richard, say hello. The current chair of the Law Enforcement Torch Run from the San Fernando Police Department, Commander Erwin Rosenberg, sends his regards, but let's give him a hand. And our current CEO, who is enjoying a well-deserved vacation in Hawaii, Kelly Pond. Let's give it up for Kelly. And that leadership extends to events like this. You already heard from Ryan Watson from the Orange County Sheriff's Department, formerly of Long Beach Police Department. Ryan is doing an excellent job with this event, but it all started because in attendance today is the guy who put all this together and has raised 7 figures for Special Olympics over 17 years. He is the retired lieutenant from the California Highway Patrol, Adam Christen. Adam, give us a wave. Yeah. All right. You heard a bit earlier that Gallagher is the presenting sponsor of this event, and it is truly my honor to introduce the Los Angeles area president, who not only is a great corporate executive, but from his heart, you guys, he does incredible things for our athletes. Please welcome to the mic, Scott Gregory. Scott.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Bill, thank you. Thank you to law enforcement for all that you do here for Special Olympics and for our community. I'm excited and honored to be here today. I have the pleasure of being affiliated with Special Olympics in 3 different ways. One, through an employee of Gallagher, our presenting sponsor today. 2, through the Special Olympics Southern California Board. And then 3rd, I am a coach for South Bay Athletics and Volleyball. There's some athletes out there. Thank you. Thank you all for being here today. And should you find this mission as exciting as I do and you want to get more involved, please ask some of us. Whether it be coaching or however you can contribute, we're always happy and we need the help. So a little bit about Gallagher. Gallagher is a proud partner of Special Olympics International, and we're also our local partner here in Southern California, and we are the presenting sponsor for today. Our goal is to help promote inclusion for all. Thank you. With Special Olympics International, we are the official partner of sports and coach programming. And coaching has a really soft spot for me. When we think about teams and athletics, yes, it's about sports, it's about fitness, it's about competition, but it's also about our athletes building friendships and teammates. It's how they build confidence. And really, when you think about what Special Olympics does, it helps build their confidence and helps them succeed in life. I will not compete with the Jets until we get out there. So again, thank you everyone. It's amazing how much money we've been able to fundraise for today. I wish all of you luck in finishing in 2nd place today. A little bit of a competition. But again, let's have a ton of fun out there today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Scott, and thank you, Gallagher. It's a personal privilege to introduce the next person because I got involved with this organization almost a quarter century ago when Special Olympics determined they were going to move their summer games to my campus at Long Beach State when I worked there. And so I was asked to bring together some pillars of the community for support. And that night in the pyramid, when they asked for volunteers to help support this effort, the first guy with his hands up works for the company whose logo is on that plane that you'll be pulling today. Bruce Double D McCrae is the face and the voice of UPS, not only here in Long Beach, but in the state of California and nationwide. He is a trusted colleague and a personal friend. He and I are now working together to mentor the next generation of leadership on several levels. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Bruce Double D McCrae. Bruce.
What an honor it is. And I'll tell you what, I want a big shout out for our Teamsters. Can I get a shout out for the Teamsters? You may not realize, but UPS is Teamster fought. We have our employees are all Teamsters. We're proud of that. What do you all bring to the Special Olympics? I learned something 25 years ago by this man behind me, Bill Schumar. It's love. It's love. Hugs, handshakes, high fives, pats. It's about love, because we're all in this together. And I share this in the sense of, what does God want us all to do? Together. Show the love. Isn't that what it's about? You can applaud that one real quick. But I've been around great people. Leo is our Director of Community Relations for UPS. He funds all this. One of the many people, but few people, that I admire so much is our former Chief of Police and now Sheriff for LA County, Mr. Robert Luna. Thank you so much for what you do and your team. But it's all of us getting together. Never forget. Never forget. UPS will never forget why we get involved. We have to be involved. It's about you all. It's about us. It's about our 520,000 employees that believe in the Special Olympics. So please take time, say hi to the UPSers out there, say hi to the Teamsters out there, say hi to all law enforcement. If we all shared that greeting that we do at Special Olympics with human beings around us, what a world we would have. So stay tuned, lots more to come. God bless you all, love you all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Bruce. It's my distinct honor now to welcome to the stage a very honored guest. From my first day here and long before that, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department has been a leader in supporting Special Olympics Southern California and the law enforcement torch run. You already heard that his previous career included being Chief of Police here in this great city of Long Beach. But now he's got an extremely tough job, and he does it with dignity and grace and humility and respect. So I want you to give a warm welcome to Los Angeles Sheriff's Department Sheriff Robert Luna. Chief Luna.
Well, thank you, Bill. Man, what a beautiful sight to be standing out here and looking at all of you. So obviously I'm in uniform. If I can just quickly ask, if you are in law enforcement or a law enforcement family member, can you raise your hand? Look at all the hands going up out there. That's what we're doing here today and have been doing for so many years in law enforcement. I can tell you this, toughest job in America is being a law enforcement officer. The sacrifices you make physically and mentally, and that's not only the members that are out there doing it, but their family as well. But what you're seeing here today, and you have for so many different years, is the fact that we come out here and show you, in a way, what we do every day out in work. And that is give our heart and soul to such a special program like the Law Enforcement Special Olympics and everything else that we do, partnering with them for so many years. We are very proud to be a partner. We will continue to be a partner. And I appreciate all the work and effort, all of you being in here. You saw the second plane that took off going to Hawaii. How many of you thought or thinking, man, I should be on that plane going that way? But you know what? You decided to be here with us today, and I cannot tell you how much we appreciate it, enjoy it. We need to bring more attention to our athletes and their families and the special bond that we in law enforcement have with them. So on behalf of the 17,000 employees of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, welcome. Next year, bring 3 or 4 friends with you, and let's make this even bigger to get more money that go to those athletes and their families. Thank you for being out here.
Wow, thank you very much, Sheriff, for your time coming out here. You provide security and law enforcement for over 4,000 square miles, and you have 9,000 sworn, 18,000 employees, but you took time to be here with us today, so thank you again. Appreciate it. Okay, now that everyone is here, we're about ready to get this party started. But I have a few announcements I need to make that's really important. One, I want to thank all the amazing volunteers. Please raise your hand, volunteers, for being here. Let's give them a resounding applause. Fantastic job. Thank you. We cannot do it without you. If you are an individual participant, please check in and they'll assign an area that needs help. Sometimes there are teams that they're short on the numbers. You just have some that just don't show, but we have some in reserve that we can plug in. I can't say whether or not the size of the arms will be big enough to pull that plane, but you know, at least it'll be brave in the attempt, right? Okay, so really important. You got to know when you're going to be fed. That's really important. So we will have, thanks to the Knights of Columbus over on my left-hand side here with the red, white, and blue canopies. They will be serving lunch from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so all participants who get a ticket, they'll come on over there and grab hot dogs, hamburgers while supplies last. We also make sure that you stay hydrated. What a fantastic day. It's not too hot yet, right? But I want to make sure that everyone stays well hydrated. That's very important. We don't want to have any heat emergencies, but we want to make sure everyone stays hydrated. So there are containers scattered throughout the entire venue with ice and Dasani waters. Make sure that you purchase at our booth raffle tickets, $5 each or 5 for $20. Right over on the other side of this experience area, there is a bunch of merchandise and also prizes and raffle prizes that include a commemorative torch. We have gift baskets with a lot of alcohol. We have big screen televisions as well. And again, these tickets can be purchased by Southwest. Enjoy Hawaii. Right over there, the drawing will be held for these raffle tickets at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Really important. You do not have to be here. 1:30? Oh, I just got a notice that it's 1:30. We moved it up a half an hour, so 1:30. But make sure you put a phone number on that ticket when you fill it out. A good phone number, not 8675309, right? Okay, so check out the merchandise at the tent. We'll have various items there for you. And then Legend Sports Bar on 2nd Street. They are fantastic. They're going to be here as well selling items. And then obviously you got to carb up with Scooter's Sweet Treats. So we have Scooter's Sweet Treats that's right over on the other side of these canopies. They're on Globemaster. So please stop by and get yourself a treat. And then, again, thanks to one of our event sponsors, Catton Law Firm, for their work on the dunk tank, right over there, dunk tank. We'd like to have everybody try to dunk whoever's going to be in there, but maybe we'll throw some bags of ice in there as well. Get it nice and cold. What do you think? Yeah, it'd be like a polar plunge, right? Exactly. All right, and last but not least, we are going to be rocking. Because right here to my left, we have a DJ, Havani, who is going to be giving us some good tunes later on today. So this place will be rocking, and then we'll be making announcements out there. So, Michael, I think I have what I have. We're about ready to head on out there. So, Michael, come on up.
Wow, awesome. Thank you for all that great info, Ryan. Should we head over to the plane now for the first pull?
Yeah!
All right, everybody.
Let's turn around, head right on out that gate, and all the athletes, we're going to have you head over to the flight deck area, put on some gloves, and the first pull today, follow the music on out over by the UPS plane.